The Obed Mlaba Foundation has put together a festival as a show of tolerance and unity after the previous year's xenophobic attacks in Durban. The eThekwini Pride of Africa Festival is going to be a spectacle of music, dance and arts focusing on the African continent. Obed Mlaba, the head of the Obed Mlaba Foundation, speaks to us ahead of the festival this weekend. It's so good to have you on the program. Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Now, what is the eThekwini Pride of Africa Festival? How did it come about?
Yes, thank you. It's an event that has been put together by the Obed Mlaba Foundation team, which seeks to unite the people of Africa. I think we all do know a very sad state of affairs that took place a couple of months or weeks ago about the xenophobic issues. We don't need that. We're all Africans in Africa. But of course, it's important to celebrate our heritage, our culture and arts activities of our African, whilst of course this time we have the Human Rights Month, which indeed it frees us to be human, all Africans in the continent of Africa.
Is the culture of tolerance and unity for foreigners really at the heart and the core of all of this and worth celebrating?
Absolutely, yes. We do need to celebrate who we are. We do need to appreciate the longevity of human race in Africa, where we are told that's where everything else started. We do need to appreciate the wealth that our continent has. Arts and culture is one element that can unite all of us and work together. A few activities since I arrived from the UK have taken place. Sports, which is my favorite, has been between the different countries. But you'll also recall that whilst I was the mayor, we started the beach soccer, which was mainly about the different race groups that are in Durban already, mainly from Africa, and used to be very, very successful. So we have to unite, we have to work together. Our Africa still has a lot to be done for its growth and the wealth that the people of Africa need.
Yeah. When we look at what's going to be on show at the festival, what are we talking about? How is it going to showcase all of the different cultures together?
It's going to be quite beautiful. You have a number of artists that will be on the stage. Mafigi Zolo will be there. There will be some groups as well coming from Nigeria to get onto the stage, some from the DRC. It's going to be quite beautiful. Just like we had our sports a couple of days ago, soccer in particular, we need to unite as Africans. We need to grow each other, our talent, and we need to, yes, showcase who we are.
No doubt. I mean, that's really what is at the heart of it. So when we look at the festival and its growth and its success, what do you attribute it to?
The festival will take place at Moses Mabhida Stadium, which is one of the best stadia we have since our World Cup hosting in 2010. It's going to be fabulous. I think there's going to be a lot of activities, a lot of competitions. You have some teams from the DRC who will be getting on stage, Mafigi Zolo locally, the Dream Team, Tandi Samazwai, quite a number of activities, some coming from Mozambique and so on and so forth. It is going to be a wonderful, wonderful festival of arts and culture, music, dancing and all of that. Yes, we're going to enjoy ourselves.
I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. But just take us back to last year. I imagine that every year it grows and every year you learn lessons along the way. What is it that you sort of have learned along the route of the first year, and now going into the second year, you're going to do things a little bit differently?
We have not been there last year for the festival or that activity from the foundation. But I think this year, this is the beginning of greater things to come. If the foundation can drive all in its initiatives, I think there's going to be a lot that we are going to see developing. I want to mention, for instance, the community of Inchanga, Eskelegehleni region or a village have asked me to build a school that will be technical, exactly because in that district there isn't a technical school or high school where we now focus in developing skills that will drive our economy as people of KwaZulu-Natal or people of Durban or indeed people of South Africa. So the foundation will look into all those kind of aspects, and I'm very, very positive there is going to be a success because 2 Fridays ago when there was the foundation launch, there was a huge support from different big business about what we intend doing. We need skills, we need people who will drive the economy and produce whatever is needed by the community and the markets.
Oh, goodness. So this is your first year involved in this, and one can only imagine it's going to be a great success with the foundation behind it. All right, let's end it off. It's happening at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. Ticket prices, times, etc. Give us those details, please.
Yes, there are tickets available already on Facebook at eThekwini Pride of African Festival, the Twitter at eThekwini First, Instagram at eThekwini Pride of Africa Festival, / Obed Mlaba Foundation, and of course / eThekwini Pride of Africa, Prides of Africa First. These are all the opportunities to access the what you call the tickets and what have you. But very importantly, we must thank the National Lottery for supporting this foundation. They've done tremendously well. The lady who's helping us contacting and communicating through between the team is Mama Gugu Ngobo. She has done a fantastic job. Thank you very much to the lottery.
Excellent. Good luck. We wish you all the best, and we hope it goes off very, very well. So if you are there, and you can go down, visit the Facebook page, and you'll be able to get your tickets there. Obed Mlaba from the Obed Mlaba Foundation. Right.